when somebody does acupuncture, they stick a needle down here in the trailhead of the, I don't know, what do you call the beginning of a river? They stick the needle in here, and they stick a needle in here, or they may not. You mentioned, kind of the coming and going. That might be part of this. But somehow, the sticking of the needle in here affects this. So the problem, see, that according to EFT, this isn't the problem, it's the disruption, and I'll give you this on a page, of the energy system. This is what leads to the physical or emotional problem you're having now. Not this. It's this, according to this approach. And so, if you can, the idea is when you stick a needle in somebody, or you do this, what we're going to learn, where there's no needles, but we're doing the same thing, you get rid of the disruption in the energy system. The energy is freely flowing, and the problem goes away on its own. Because this is always a symptom. It's just like stress. The symptom isn't the problem. The symptom is the result of the chronic problem. And it's kind of the same thing. You get rid of the problem, the cause of this current problem, the problem's going to go away. Doesn't make a bit of sense. I get that. But it works. Now, one other thing that I want to touch on before, and on Thursday we'll go through all of this, and you'll be experts at this. You do it once, you're an expert. You'll have all you need to know to do this. And you just try it on everything. Another thing that I know that's true about you and me is your cognitive mind is pretty powerless when it comes to healing, to fixing problems. And the example, to use as an example, if I go out riding my bike and I crash and I create some kind of a trauma, some kind of a bloody mess, which I've done a few times, there's nothing that I can consciously do to make that get better. Right? And yet, 3 weeks later, that scratch, that cut is gone. And I didn't make any of that happen. Nor do I know I don't have the slightest idea how to make all of the inflammation at first, and then all of the blasts, the fibroblasts, and all the different things come in and fix it all, and then it hardens, and then it scars, and I can't do any of that. Nobody can from a conscious level. And this is where I kind of wonder if, there may be some placebo, but this kind of takes the placebo out of it for where we're going. Although I don't want to take it out completely, because I never want to take, if you just believing something, if that's enough, great. I'm okay with that. But as a healer, as a fixer of problems, you can't consciously make that happen. We can help, we can create a better environment, turn off stress so that we're not in fight or flight. But the actual healing isn't something that we can consciously do. At the physical level, at the emotional level, or at the spiritual level.